Hey, Steve and Alex, welcome back to another episode of NaYouTVidMo, the 30-day challenge to record and publish one video every day for the month of November. Today is November 17th, so this is day 17 of our challenge. And as I promised last time, we're going to do something a little bit different than we have been doing. As you can see, I'm standing here staring at the cake that we bought from our farmer the other day, and the reason is because I have what I want to do today is to do the advancement right here, the balanced diet advancement. So I'm going to play a little video for you, and then a little video that I recorded earlier, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do for the day. So I'll be right back in a few moments. This is a list I've compiled. I got this off of the Minecraft wiki of all the foods in the game. And this list comes to 36, but the balanced diet achievement says there are 35 foods in the list. And according to the wiki, cake is not included in the list. So I've crossed it out even though it is included here. The other thing that's not on either list is a bucket of milk. So I had always considered that a food item, but apparently that's not included in this challenge. So I can always get one if I need one, but I don't think it's included at this point. Now what I've done is checked off all of the foods that I know or am pretty sure that I've already had. So I know I've had apples, I know I've had baked potatoes. There are one or two that I'm not altogether sure that I've done. I seem to recall eating some mushroom stew once, and I think I've eaten raw fish. And let's see, I think those are the only two that I question. But this comes to 15 items that I've checked off here, and that's what my achievement level is currently saying, 15 of 35. So I think this is where we're at, and we're going to work at getting all of these checked off so I can get that achievement. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this so you knew what I was talking about. Okay, so with all of that in mind, I want to start today with if you look at the advancement, let me go back to that again. If you look at the advancement, it says eat everything that is edible even if it's not good for you. So I'm going to start with that stuff. We're going to eat the yucky stuff today. So I have in this chest, I've gathered up a few things that I think should help with this. So first off, we're going to start with rotten flesh, because rotten flesh will give me hunger. Then we'll eat a poisonous potato, a spider eye, and the puffer fish. Now the puffer fish is really nasty, so I'm saving that for last. After that, we'll eat a raw chicken. Raw chicken isn't necessarily bad for you, but it can be. It has the potential to be bad for you. So we'll eat on that as well. And I've got an extra piece of rotten flesh in there just in case I need it to help me get the get my hunger back. And let's see. Let's go back to the advancement and make sure that that says yes. Now I'm at 16 of 35. So that's a good thing. As soon as I was probably too close to the limit. So let's run ouch. Let's run and jump around a little bit. Actually, that damage will help me get some of this off. I could do that, I guess, as well. A little bit of damage never hurt anyone too bad. There we go. That should get that moving a little bit. All right. And now we'll eat the poisonous potato. Okay, that gives me hunger. That's going to drive my health way down, but I don't believe that will kill me. There's skeletons or zombies underground somewhere, and I'm not quite sure where. There's got to be an opening to a cave or something around here somewhere. Probably down there. Yeah, I should go investigate that. Maybe light it up a bit. Alright, so we've eaten the spider eye. I'm sorry, we've eaten the poisonous potato, and advancement is showing 17. We'll eat the spider eye. Now the spider eye also poisons. And we're at 18. But not too bad. Now the pufferfish, that poisons a lot. It gives me nausea and hunger as well. So everything's going down here. Oh, okay. So the nausea is about over. The hunger's over, and the poison is sticking around for a while. So we'll go ahead and go back up there and get the raw chicken, and we'll eat that, and that will give me the last, I believe, the last potentially harmful thing. Again, raw chicken isn't necessarily harmful, but it can be harmful to you. So let's grab that raw chicken. Okay, no negative effects this time. So we've taken care of that. Now I do have some pumpkin pies that I bought from the villager. And obviously the pumpkin pies are not bad for you, but they will help me get my health back up. And then that should bring me up to 20, I believe, on the advancements. 21, okay. And then the other thing that we are going to do is try and eat this cake and just see if that actually counts as a food item or not. So one slice does not, and the question remains, would multiple slices count as food items? There's not very much absorption with this, so as I heal I should be able to eat more and more of it. Because as you heal, it uses hunger to heal you. So as my health goes up as I'm healing, my hunger goes down, which allows me to eat another slice. All right, so that's the whole cake. And again, no change to this. So cake is not included in the A Balanced Diet advancement. So we've done all of those things. Let me just rummage through my chests here and see if there's any other food items in here that I haven't eaten yet. As far as I know, there aren't. The only things now, as I mentioned before, I think I've eaten raw fish, but I don't think I've eaten raw salmon. So let's eat a raw fish. Just to see if that was one of the things that I had eaten. Yeah, so I must have already eaten a raw fish. We'll eat the raw salmon. And apparently I've eaten a raw salmon, so I'll need to update my list a little bit and figure out what the other thing is that I've eaten. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in there. Maybe I ate a raw pork chop or something. Let's try that. Let's, monsters. Okay, when daylight comes, I'll run over there and get a pork chop. Actually, I'll collect some of each of these foods, and we'll try those out and see where we're at. You notice I did get the sniper duel the other day. I was just out here on the mesa, and there was a skeleton way across there, and I shot him. I was just trying to clear the path because I wanted to go over and see the animals, and he was over there by the animals. And I shot him and didn't realize it, but he was more than 50 blocks away, apparently. And I also got this thing, this armor, which I got from the armorer, and a helmet I bought in order to open this up. So it's not great. It's just protection 1, but it's diamond, so that's something. And I believe that armor is now opened up all the way. Not particularly wonderful. I mean, it's a source of diamond chest plates at the very least, so that's a good thing. So let me just selectively take out a cow and a pig. Oops. Okay. 2 cows and a pig, that's enough to test and see where we're at. And where's the beef? Okay. Yeah, where's the beef? Okay. So we've got some of that. Let's go take out a sheep, see if I can get a couple of mutton, and we'll see if we can figure out what it was I ate and what I haven't eaten. Thanks for volunteering. But I'm going to need 2 because there we go. only got one mutton from the first one, so I'm going to have to do two so I can... Well, I know I've cooked them. I guess that was kind of silly. I didn't need to kill them because... or kill two of them. I just needed one. I'll get rid of the stick in favor of the wool. And I've got chickens in here, and I'm not completely sure how the chickens got in here. Other than as I was kind of restocking down here, I must have gotten a couple of strays up in there somehow. Or they probably popped out and were running around and then just ran off the edge and went in there is probably how they got in there now that I think about it. And once they got in, they wouldn't be able to get out. So, all right, let's see. I'm currently at 21. So let's eat the raw pork chop and see if that changed. 22. Okay, so I hadn't eaten a raw pork chop, but I have now. And I know I've eaten cooked pork chops, so I guess I don't need to cook that up. And let's see if I can get a little bit of hunger going here. There's a little bit. All right, let's try the raw mutton. $23, so I hadn't eaten that before. And I don't know about the raw beef. Oops, we'll just jump down the side of the hill here. Oh, there we go. $24, so I hadn't eaten raw beef. Well, now I'm a little baffled. I'm not sure what I had eaten. I'm going to have to reassess my calculations or my previous calculations to figure out what I have and haven't eaten. But I guess since I'm here and I'm doing this, and I've got them, I know it's kind of wasteful, but let me go ahead and eat the golden apple just to get that one off my thing. I will still need to find, so where I'm going to be kind of hurting to complete this is I won't be able to do the chorus fruit until after I've been to the end and killed the dragon realistically. So that's going to be a thing. I need to get some more rabbits, so I'll have to take another trip over probably to the desert because I've seen them a lot there to be able to make rabbit stew. The cookies I think I can trade with, since I'm not in a jungle, I won't get the cocoa beans, but I think I can trade with the villager to get cookies. So we can do that. And I think those should be the hardest things to get. Everything else I should be able to find naturally. but I'll need to look through the list again to make sure that that I can do that. Okay, I've got some emeralds. Let's go buy some cookies. And then we can get that one out of the way too. Okay, so I've got cookies. Let me just peruse through this guy and see if if there's any other foods that I had forgotten about. I know I've eaten melons. Pumpkin pie I just ate. Bread I've eaten. Carrots, potatoes. Maybe I've eaten beetroot. That's also a possibility, because I didn't think I had eaten a beetroot, but maybe I had. So let's test that. Did I not get a root? There it is. All right, we're going to test the beetroot first. So I'm currently at 24. And now I'm at 24. So I had eaten beetroot. Okay, that was the other one that I was a little questioning, or I didn't think I had, but I actually did, and I think that will bring my list now up to date. So let me do the updates on the list, and I'll actually here, we'll do it this way. Okay, so I'll be putting the list back up right here so you guys can see what the current version of my list is and how many I have still to go. So that's going to do it for me for today, guys. Hey guys, quick update. Actually, I realized I was going to eat the cookie here and the golden apple with you on screen. So my list that I put up will have that update, those updates as well. And that should bring me to 25, and this will be 26. 26. All right, perfect. And that one had to be last because that's going to keep me for a while with all that absorption and everything. So, again, that will do it for today, and we'll check with you guys tomorrow.